Good morning, everyone. Last Monday, we go to Nagpayong High School to conduct our field study 2. And we observed to answer the questions for our episode 2. Teacher that we observed are Mr. Galliano and Mr. Ramboy. Mr. Galliano's lesson objectives, which is in the field of computer hardware services. These lesson objectives follow the principle of SMARTS, which is specific for S, measurable for M, achievable for A, relevant for R, and time-bound for T. He specified the audience in his lesson objectives, the behavior of the audience, the condition, and the degree. The lesson objectives have been achieved throughout the day. He followed in the lesson plan because in Mr. Galliano's lesson objectives, he wants the student to achieve a calendar using a series dialog box. After he discussed the series dialog box, the students been able to achieve a calendar. The lesson objectives is dominantly cognitive, psychomotor, and affective domain. Because in his cognitive objective, he wants the student to understand the underlying concepts and principles of diagnosing and troubleshooting computer system. And for his affective objective, he wants the student to independently diagnose and troubleshoot computer system. And the last objective is the psychomotor objective, wherein he wants the student to apply the series dialog box to create a calendar. The lesson objectives of Mr. Ramboy is in the field of electrical installation and maintenance. As I read in guiding principles in determining and formulating learning objectives, and also the lesson plan of Mr. Ramboy, he followed the principle of formulating objectives such as the 3 learning domains and SMART principles. The objective of Mr. Ramboy been achieved throughout the day. Based on his lesson plan, one of Mr. Ramboy's objective is he wants the students to execute how to connect the correct wiring of a fluorescent lamp. After the lesson, the students been able to perform the task that has given to them, which is reconnecting a 40-watt fluorescent lamp fixture. Mr. Ramboy's lesson objective for combination. He did not want to focus on having only one domain to focus on. He wanted combination because he wanted the student to learn the lesson in more meaningful way. In Mr. Ramboy's way of teaching, he did not just want to focus on knowledge nor skill, but he also include the attitude of the student. While making their tasks to make their work more precise and less error, they must apply the 3 learning domains, which is cognitive, affective, and psychomotor.